Hi, Matt. Because recently I have created some contents that is really unique, which separate me from the um marketer or the trader out there. They are more like talking about the strategy. I'm more talking about the data analysis. So I was attracting a bunch of unique traders to the community. And this bunch of people is like senior in this industry and they are managing more monies, more funds that is much more bigger than me. So how do you deal with the people that is like higher level ranking than you by the time they want to sign up the courses one-on-one coaching with me? Because I was thinking that, oh, this bunch of people is managing like $300,000, $500,000, and I'm just like less than 300.
Yeah. Well, I think when I'm in situations like that, there's either two ways I think about it. So like as an example with FounderOS, I always challenge myself to always try my best in terms of like organic content, ops, business related stuff. Just that arena specifically to always try to be like 10 steps ahead of you guys. So if I started serving folks that started to come up and up and up, I would just use that as fuel to push me to go further in a healthy way. That's kind of personally how I see that. So that's what I think about oftentimes is like constantly trying to just use it as fuel to just like get smarter, do my homework, see around the nooks and crannies, evolve to new platforms, new things, like open my mind to ways to continue to just grow so I can serve others the best. So that's one way you could go, and or just really making sure that you have your own unique edge, right? Like hypothetically, like if a billionaire came to me, right, and they were looking though to make sure that they're sharing their authentic voice on LinkedIn, like I could help them with that. I'm not a billionaire, obviously, but I know how to, work LinkedIn and kind of make sure you're showing up in an authentic way. So I have a unique edge that I feel comfortable helping that person with, irregardless of like how much money they have. Right. And so those are two thoughts that come to mind. I kind of deploy them both in their own way. But yeah, I think what's most important probably is also just reaffirming like, where's your unique edge? Right. So that yes, people who are big guys and whatever would come to you. And you're just really good at that one thing. As an example, like I could have like $20 million, right? But still go to like a Twitch streamer that's like really good at that. If I'm trying to learn streaming, and even though they're only making like 700 grand a year, let's just say it's so like, no, but I'm trying to learn Twitch streaming. So like, I want to learn from this guy. Right. And the same thing, even with investing, right? It's like, I know I made all of this $30 million from an exit, right? But this guy knows like technical trading in Malaysia. It's like, and I'm just fascinated by that market, right? So it's like, if you're that guy for that market and technical trading there, like you're that guy there, that's your edge, right? So yeah. What do you make of that?
Yeah, that makes sense. Because I was feel pretty nervous when it comes to this kind of connection, and I feels like they are like higher ranking compared to me, but they are not doing the things that I am really good at, which is the data collection, data analysis, things like that, because they are pretty traditional that are focusing on the strategy itself. But I'm more like a probability trading style. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I think the thing is when you're on calls with them, like running the discovery, like even, yeah, that's the most important part, right? What are their current challenges when it comes to technical analysis? How are they currently approaching it? What are their gaps? Where do they want to be in 5 years? What's stopping them from getting there? Like, if you can really understand, like how are they currently viewing things? Like, where are they at? Suddenly now you can start seeing, oh shit, that's somewhere like I can serve this person, or like, this is actually something they're not thinking about, right? It's oftentimes when we just get like kind of clam up and we're like, oh shit, it's a big person, I'm just going to try and like impress them off the bat. Then it's like, oh shit, you're just way off the deep end, versus like just engaging in a regular conversation and just listening and learning about their situation. With most people, you can start to understand like areas where you could actually maybe improve their strategy, help fill gaps in their understanding and so forth. Yeah.
Right. Thank you so much, man.